If you hold crypto or XRP, like me, I know how you feel, guys. And I know exactly what you're thinking.
I'm sorry! No! 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 No!
Because sometimes it's just like...
Why?
And then it's like you gotta ask crypto and XRP.
Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Does XRP and crypto just hate us? In a time where we should be making millions, we are in the bull market of all bull markets? It seems we are in a bear market? Well, let me ease your minds, guys, because I got some good news, and I also have an update on the XRP chart, where it might be headed, what chance we have of getting out of this mess, and if we don't, how far can the price of XRP plummet before we get a rebound? If that's something you're interested in and you dig the content, hit the like button and let's get it. And welcome back to Crypto Mad, guys. Thank y'all for joining me. Let's jump straight into this news I found. I don't see anyone talking about this at all. It is recent news, but normally there's 9 million crypto tubers on here that follow every small thing that happens that could potentially help out an investor that's invested in whatever crypto coin they're talking about. So I got some big news here I found. Just give me 2 minutes and you'll probably be like, wow. So, as most of you know, if you're older, you know there's a thing called treasury bills and notes, or they call them treasuries or treasury securities. Now, this is an old school thing. It is among the world's safest and widely held assets because it gives out a yield, which up to now, a cash flow annually of 4.7% on ever how much money you have in your treasury account, which forever people have had to hold all this stuff in what they call a treasury direct account. Now, that is really the only way that you can hold this stuff while it's collecting a nice yield for you every year. Now, the problem with this is that a lot of banks like to hold treasuries. Now, the problem with the banking system now is that if a bank, like it says right here, if investors want to buy and hold treasuries, they can do so from the traditional financial accounts, which is, like I just said, the treasury direct account. Now, until recently, there wasn't any way to hold treasuries on the XRP blockchain. There's no way to hold treasuries on any blockchain. So for an international bank, that's bad, because most institutions in the business of trading treasuries with each other, they use them as collateral for multiple financial activities. It's used for a lot of things. However, in late January, Ripple, who is the business that issues the XRP, they are going to partnership with Ondo, which would be offering a short-term United States Treasuries security that are tokenized. It'd be tradable and traceable on the XRP blockchain. That is really huge, because pretty much what that does is, with 600 million total value on the Ondo's treasuries trading platform, there's more than enough size for larger banks to jump in and it'd be useful this time around. So instead of it taking, like if you guys want to pay a credit card bill, you go through your bank account, it takes 3 to 5 business days. For international banks to trade treasuries or something, it's almost impossible because of the wait time of the transfer wait time, and then the transfer cost. It all just costs a lot, so it makes it hard to really do that. So this is pretty big, guys. I mean, now the XRP ledger is going to be supporting treasury securities that international banks can literally trade instantaneously. It isn't no 3 to 5 business days. It isn't no 1 to 2 business days. It ain't even a 2 hour wait time. It is an instant. It's done. It's over. And that makes things faster, quicker. Money moves faster, quicker. And that means the world will move faster and quicker now. Now, right here, it says this isn't the only recent catalyst that could make a big impact. Let's see what they mean. Now, this is where they start talking about this. The SEC is about to approve the ETFs. Now, I've made multiple videos about this, about how there was 4 or 5 XRP ETFs that the SEC received. They took in the application. They have 240 days to decide and to approve it or disapprove it, which would be late October at this point, before we would get an answer, maybe sooner, depending on how long it takes them to come up with a decision. Now, this is crazy because since I've been in crypto since 2018, regulators in the US have hated crypto. The Biden administration tried to smother, suppress, and destroy it for 4 years. And now, regulators in the US and elsewhere, they are becoming increasingly dovish towards crypto. Now, if you guys don't know, when it comes to investors like me and you, and it comes to even institutional investors, anyone that buys this stuff, when we say the price is going up, we say bullish. When we say the price is going down or this looks bad, that's bearish. Now, when you're a U.S. regulator, when you're a politician, when you are any kind of regulator at all that is trying to regulate any type of cryptocurrency or security, saying dovish is like they're fond of it. They feel like accepting it. So that is big all in its own, that regulators are starting to say, hey, maybe this isn't that bad. Maybe crypto is the future. Why don't we try to adopt a little bit? Why don't we try to give it a little push and see where it goes? That is huge. Or how Donald Trump would say, which, that is huge. Okay, so it is very huge. So with all that being said, guys, it doesn't look as bad as it seems when you start digging into the news, you start looking into the chart, you stay up to date, you expect the worst, hope for the best. And this is how you trade in the cryptocurrency field. Now, let's take a look at the XRP chart. Okay, let's take a quick look at the chart for XRP. Now, over many videos, I have explained this over many videos before about every bullish and bearish scenario. Over the past 7 days, all my videos have played out to be just about every bearish scenario we've had. On my video yesterday, I made an emergency video saying that if we didn't get a bounce off of this, that it would be very bad for XRP. So what happened is we got a perfect bounce, if you can see, twice. We came back up but did not get the volume and momentum we needed, guys, to get up to this next resistance line at around $2.43. So what this means is we are now coming back down to retest this line again. Now let me give you a quick tip on ever trying to break support or bounce off support or break resistance. Once you bounce off of support so many times and you come again so many times, eventually the glass will break and we will see a downfall. If it does not bounce this time, I have a 90% probability we're going to break this 215, 216 line bubble, and we are going further down to probably about $2, maybe $1.80. So we need to keep an eye on this right here in this crucial support line. We need a bounce. Bad. So that's what we are looking at in the short term. And like I said, XRP, I'm holding it long term. I believe over time it's going to tremendously change my life. So I'm keeping that. I'm not selling it because it's bleeding a little bit. Honestly, I got in about 37 cents, so I'm not bleeding at all. I'm just not as green as normal. So If you stayed with me to the very end of the video, I really appreciate it. You're very smart. You can sleep easier tonight knowing that you have been informed by yours truly, Crypto Mac. So, if you guys want to check out my latest video in the top left, playlist in the bottom left, you can also subscribe to me on the right side of the screen. And like always, guys, take care of yourself and each other.